Do you ever feel like there just aren't enough hours in the day? You start your day with big plans, but somehow, the day slips away and you get almost nothing done? You're not alone. The truth is, time management isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things efficiently. And in this video, we'll reveal effective strategies to help you take control of your time and achieve more in less time. We're talking about going from feeling overwhelmed and unproductive to being laser-focused and unstoppable. Stay with us until the end because we'll also show you a simple system to make these strategies a permanent part of your life. Let's get started. Are you trying to do a million things at once, hoping to get everything on your to-do list done? Stop! This is a recipe for exhaustion and burnout. The first step to mastering your time is mastering your priorities. Think of it this way. If you had to put big rocks, small pebbles, and sand into a jar, what would happen if you started with the sand? You wouldn't be able to fit the big rocks. But if you prioritize the big rocks first, then the pebbles, then the sand, everything will fit perfectly. The same applies to your life. Those big rocks are your most important goals and tasks. Identify them, write them down, and commit to tackling them first. Remember, you can't do everything, but you can do the most important things. What are the 3 most important things you need to accomplish this week, this month, this year? Write them down. These are your big rocks. Once you're clear on your priorities, you can start saying no to distractions and yes to what brings you success in your life. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Your phone rings, emails pop up, and social media beckons. Every time you get distracted, it takes time and energy to regain focus. Think about it. How many times have you gotten lost in the vortex of social media, only to find that you've wasted an hour or two? It's time to take back control. Start by identifying your biggest distractions. Turn off notifications, silence your phone, or use website blocker programs to create a distraction-free work environment. Set specific times to check email and social media, instead of letting it interrupt your workflow throughout the day. Procrastination. We've all been there. That feeling of dread when you have a big, important task looming, but you just can't seem to get started. So you tell yourself you'll do it later, and later turns into tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes. The problem with procrastination isn't just that it steals your time, it steals your energy, your focus, your momentum. It keeps you stuck in a vicious cycle of stress and pressure. One of the most effective ways to beat procrastination is to break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. That huge project suddenly seems a lot less daunting when you focus on completing just one small step at a time. Another powerful strategy is to use the 5-second rule. When you feel yourself hesitating to start a task, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then take immediate action. If you're serious about mastering your time, you need a plan. Without a plan, you're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly and hoping to reach your destination. Think of your plan as a roadmap to success. It outlines your goals, your priorities, and the steps you need to take to achieve them. It provides clarity, focus, and direction. Start by creating a daily or weekly schedule that includes time slots for your most important tasks. Don't leave it to chance. Allocate time for work, for family, for personal development, and for fun. Use a planner, a calendar, or a digital tool. Whatever works best for you. Experiment with different planning methods and find a system that helps you stay organized and on track. Take the time to plan your days and weeks, and you'll be amazed at how much more productive and fulfilled you feel. Let's bust a myth. Multitasking doesn't work. In fact, it's one of the biggest time management traps you can fall into. Our brains aren't designed to focus on multiple things at once. When you try to do too many things at the same time, your attention gets split and your productivity drops big time. Think about it. Have you ever tried to write an email while talking on the phone and cooking dinner? You probably ended up with a half-written email, a confused person on the other end of the line, and burnt dinner. Instead of multitasking, embrace the power of single tasking. Give your full attention to one task at a time. You'll be amazed at how much more efficient you become and how much higher the quality of your work is. So, the next time you're tempted to multitask, stop yourself. Pick one thing, focus on it completely, and then move on to the next task. Here's a secret weapon in the battle of mastering your time. The 80-20th rule, also known as the Pareto principle. This principle states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. Think about that for a moment. This means a small portion of what you do actually drives the majority of your results. So how do you apply this to your life? Identify the 20% of your tasks that have a real impact, the ones that really move the needle. These are your high-value activities. Once you know what they are, focus your time and energy on those activities. Delegate or eliminate the rest. Don't get bogged down in tasks that don't really matter. The 80-20th rule helps you pinpoint those high-impact activities so you can maximize your productivity and achieve exceptional results. Do you want to know one of the most powerful time management techniques used by top performers around the world? It's called time blocking, and it's like having a superpower to control your schedule. Here's how it works. Instead of letting distractions and endless to-do lists control your day, you proactively allocate time on your calendar for specific tasks. Start by scheduling your most important tasks during your peak productivity times. When are you most alert and focused? Set aside those times for deep work, creative thinking, or strategic planning. Then, block out times for emails, meetings, phone calls, and other administrative tasks. By allocating specific times for these activities, you prevent them from piling up and consuming your entire day. Time blocking isn't about creating a rigid, inflexible schedule. It's about taking control of your time and designing your day to align with your priorities and goals. Ever feel overwhelmed by all those little tasks filling up your to-do list? The 2-minute rule is here to save the day. This simple and effective rule says that if a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it right away. Think about all the small things that can pile up throughout the day. Replying to a quick email, filing a document, or making a short phone call. These tasks might seem insignificant on their own, but they can quickly add up and create a feeling of overwhelm. By adopting the 2-minute rule, you prevent these small tasks from becoming mental clutter. You get them done quickly, clear your mind, and free up mental space for more important tasks. Remember, small wins create momentum, so the next time you face a task that can be completed in 2 minutes or less, don't hesitate, just do it. Looking for a way to boost your focus and productivity? Try the Pomodoro technique. This simple and effective time management method can help you beat distractions and get things done. Here's how it works. Set a timer for 25 minutes and focus on a single task without distractions. Once the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle 4 times, then take a longer break of 20 to 30 minutes. This technique works by breaking your work into manageable time chunks, separated by short breaks to prevent burnout. Regular breaks help refresh your mind and maintain your focus. Try the Pomodoro technique and see how it impacts your productivity. You can adjust the work and break intervals to find what works best for you. Here's a secret successful people know. Mastering your time isn't just about managing it, it's about creating more of it. And one of the most effective ways to do this is to embrace the power of elimination. Start by asking yourself these 3 questions about every task on your to-do list. 1. Eliminate. Can this task be eliminated altogether? Is it truly necessary? We often hold on to tasks out of habit or obligation, even when they no longer serve us. 2. Automate. Can this task be automated? In today's digital age, there are countless tools and technologies that can automate repetitive or time-consuming tasks. 3. Delegate. Can this task be delegated to someone else? Don't be afraid to ask for help. Delegating tasks frees up your time and energy to focus on your strengths and high-value activities. By eliminating, automating, and delegating, you create more time and energy for the things that truly matter. Now it's your turn. Which of these strategies will you start using today? Tell us in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to LearnX, and hit the notification bell. Remember, time is your most valuable asset. You can get more money, but you can never get more time. Use it wisely and you can achieve anything. See you in the next video, stay productive, and keep learning.